Just repeat after me. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah. Here. Rahmanir Rahim. Good job. MashaAllah. That's great. All right. All right. We don't use force in soft letters. Hard letters are read with force. In heavy letters, there is an R sound. Light letters don't have R sound in them. Jenna, which letter is this?
Alif.
Juliana, which one is this?
Ta.
Zainab, which one is this?
Ta.
Where do we touch our tongue in ta?
Upper teeth. No.
At the hill. At the hill.
No.
Yeah. All right. Jenna, which letter is this?
Ta.
Where do we touch our tongue in sa?
The tip of the tongue. Choose what? The tip of the tongue. The touch of the upper teeth.
Yeah, edge of the upper teeth. Good job. All right. MashaAllah. Okay. Juliana, which letter is this?
G.
Good job. Zainab, which one is this?
E. Ha.
Ha. Ha. Okay, where do we read the letter ha from? The middle throat. Say the middle throat. Yeah. All right. Good job. Okay. Jenna, which one is this?
Ha.
Ha. Where do we read the letter ha from?
The throat.
The upper throat. The top throat. Okay. The top throat. Okay. So, Jenna, is ha a heavy letter or a light one?
Heavy.
Heavy one. Is it a soft one or a hard one?
Hard.
And it is also scratchy. Good job. Okay, Zainab, which letter is this?
Then ha. Dal. I mean dal.
Dal. Okay, where do we touch our tongue in dal?
Dal. When you touch your teeth, where does your tongue touch? The upper. No.
Not upper teeth, but at the hill.
The hill.
The same place where we touch the tongue in ta. At the same exact position, we touch the tongue in dal. But dal is more softer than ta. That's the difference. Otherwise, the positioning is almost the same. All right. Juliana, which letter is this?
Ha. I mean dal.
Dal. So where do we touch our tongue in dal?
The hill.
No.
No. The upper teeth.
Yeah, the upper teeth. Edge of the upper teeth. Good job, mashallah. That's great. All right. Jenna, which letter? Okay, I think we did not reach up to this point.
What?
All right. So today we will learn this letter as raw. Say raw.
Raw.
Yeah, raw. Okay, raw looks like a triangle, the right angle triangle. The letter raw, look, the letter raw looks like a triangle. Now you have to remember these details. The letter dal is more curvy. It looks like a nose. The letter ra has less of a curve. It also has a curve, but it is very less. The arc is not that much rounder as compared to dal. In dal, it is very roundish from the back. There is a curve here. But in raw, the curve is very less and it is more triangular in shape. Are you getting my point, Jana, Juliana, Zainab?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when the shape is almost like this, then this is dal, dal. But when the shape is like this, then it is raw. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Yes.
So you must not confuse between the letters of raw and dal and za and zal. Okay, because the shapes are totally different. So this one is raw. Now in English it is very easy to pronounce: raw food, raw manufacturing, raw material, raw meat. Have you heard these words?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so in English there are already so many words here: raw food, raw material, raw manufacturing, raw. So it is raw. Say raw.
Raw. Raw.
Okay, now it's a heavy letter and it has an aw sound in it. Now let me tell you one thing. By the way, do you like geometry?
Geometry.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So this is 180-degree angle and this is 90 degrees
Mm-hmm.
and this is 45 degrees. Do you know these
Yeah.
angles?
Yes.
Yeah, all
No.
right. No. Okay. So when you will come to the next grade, inshallah, you will learn. Because Jana is in a senior grade, so she knows. So they will also teach you when you go to the next grade. All right. So now the thing is that some people read this letter as Ra. So they don't put the aw sound in it and they say Ra. And some people read this letter as Ro. So they make it fully round like this. They make their lips fully round Ro, but that is also wrong. The correct one is raw, the aw sound. Whenever you are reading a heavy letter, you have to rhyme it with the word aw. If it rhymes correctly, it means you are reading that letter correctly, that heavy letter correctly. So ha, ra, or you can also rhyme it with the word saw in English. See is present, saw is past, the second form of see. So Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So there is an aw sound in all the heavy letters. Raw is one of those heavy letters. So it is raw, very simple. Raw. Juliana, which letter is this?
Raw.
Good job. Zainab, which letter is this?
Raw.
Raw. Brilliant. Good job. All right. Now, this letter has a brother. The shape is the same. The only difference is that it is one dot at the top. Have you ever been to a zoo? Jenna, Juliana, Zainab?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which animals do you like?
Flamingos. Penguin. I
Penguin.
like seeing bears.
You like what?
I like seeing the polar bears.
Oh, polar bear. Oh, all right. And the seal also. Oh. All right. So you love the animals which live in ice. Seals and polar bear both live in areas where there is a lot of ice, a lot of snow.
And penguins.
Yeah, penguins
They
also. Yeah. All right. Okay, Zainab, which animal do you like?
penguin.
You also like penguin. Oh, all right. That's great. They walk funny, don't you think so?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Penguin's my favorite animal.
Oh, favorite animal. Because of their funny walk?
Not really. And Juliana likes flamingos.
Oh, mingoes. Okay. All right. So now, if we analyze the word zoo, zoo starts from Z, O, and then again O. That is zoo. If we replace the double O with A, then it becomes za. Say za.
The
Good job. Za. So za, the letter za has the English alphabet Z sound in it. Za, it's a light letter. There is no O sound in it. And it's a hard letter. It has to be read with force. Now, in the letter za, your upper and the lower teeth will have a little bit of gap. The tongue will not touch anywhere. And you will use force in reading this letter. There is the Z sound in it, and it has a kind of a whistling sound. So, it should be read with force. It is za. Say za. Okay, now remember the letter zal.
That
Yeah. In the letter zal, the tip of the tongue is touching at the edge of the upper tooth. Whereas in the letter za, the tongue is not touching anywhere. In the letter zal, we are not using force. We are reading it very gently, softly, zal, 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 like this. But in this letter, we are using force. It is za, za, za. Are you getting my point?
yeah.
Yeah, so this is the difference between these two letters. You must not confuse. Many people who don't know Tajweed confuse these two letters. For example, there is an Arabic word alladhina. Alladhina. Yeah, just repeat after me. Alladhina.
Alladina.
Yeah, in the word alladhina, the letter zal is here. Okay, and there are many people who don't know tajweed. They say allazina, allazina. Say this, so they are making the dal harder. They are not properly positioning the tongue while reading the letter dal, turning the dal into za, which will change the meaning of the word. So we have to be careful not to change the alphabet. And in order to do that, we have to know the shapes of the letters as well as the correct proper places from which they are going to be pronounced. So that is Zal, this is Za. So this is Alladhina, Zal. Similarly, it is A'udhu. In A'udhu, which we read in the beginning, A'udhu billahi. In that A'udhu, that is also Zal. It is not Za. Not A'udhu, but A'udhu. Not A'udhu, but A'udhu. Are you getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Sit
Alright.
down.
There will be a little gap between the upper and the lower teeth. Za will have a whistling sound. It has a Z sound in it. The tongue must not touch anywhere. Read it with force. All right. So this next letter, one, two, three spikes and a big belly. This is the letter seen. Says seen.
See.
Yeah, the letter seen has the sound of C. A, B, C, C. The English alphabet C, that is the sound in the letter seen. And in English also, there is a word seen. I have seen it. I have seen it. Seen. So, seen is a hard letter and it is a light letter. Seen is also read with force, like za. Seen also has a whistling sound, and the upper and the lower teeth have gap, and the tongue must not touch anywhere. So, seen also has those uh, characteristics, or we have to take care of those things while reading the letter seen. And the same way we read the letter za. The only difference is that za has the z sound and seen has the c sound. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Jenna, you tell me, if a person he is in a library, if a person is a library and he is talking too much, you put your lips, you put your finger on your lips, and which sound do you produce to silence that person? Yeah, shh. So the next letter which we are going to learn is Sheen. Say Sheen.
Sheen.
Yeah, it has the sh sound in it. So Sheen is a light letter. The sh sound should be loud and clear. Read with force. All right, let us see. Okay, Zainab, you tell me which letter is this?
Alif.
Alif, good job. This one,
Ba.
this one,
Ta.
this one,
Ta.
Tha. Say Tha one more time.
Sa.
Tha, good job. Okay, uh, Juliana, you tell me which letter is this?
Jim.
Yeah, Jim. And this one? Ha.
Ha.
Where do we read the letter Ha from? The
You saw.
the middle throat. Good job. Okay, and this one?
Ho.
Ha. Good job. Where do we read the letter Ha from?
The top. So.
The top throat. Good job. Jana, you tell me which letter is this?
Dal.
Where do we touch our tongue in Dal?
The upper teeth.
The up. No, the hill.
That hill.
The hill, yeah. Which one is this?
Val.
Dal. Good job. And where do we touch our tongue in Dal?
Val. The edge of the tooth.
The edge of the upper tooth. Good job. Okay, Juliana, which one is this?
Raw.
Raw. Good job. Okay,
Stop.
Zainab, you tell me which letter is this?
Da.
Za. Where do we touch our tongue in Za?
Try. If you're paying
You,
attention,
you can ask Jana
za.
for help.
Za.
Yeah, where do we touch our tongue in Za?
Do you know? Yes. Oh. It's the hill.
Nowhere. We don't touch our tongue anywhere in the letter Za.
You just say it. You just say it.
Yeah, Za. It was a trick question. All right, anyway. Zainab, what do you think this letter is?
Seen.
Seen. In seen also, we don't touch our tongue anywhere. All right, which letter is this, Zainab?
Sheen.
Sheen. Alhamdulillah. All right, so we learned the letters from Alif to Sheen. Easy peasy. Okay, let's see what we can find in this file. Okay, the Jim Ha Ha looks like a duck. All right. Okay, Seen and Sheen are very easy to remember also. Nothing difficult in them. Let me show you. No? Let me show you. Let me show you a thing or two.
How does I know? Pay attention. Stop talking.
Zainab, what do you think it is?
Think what is what you circle? Seen.
The shape, the overall shape, tell me. What do you think it is?
Circle.
Yeah,
No, it's Rosanna. What do you think it is? What do you think? What do you think it is that you just drew? The smiley face.
smiley
No.
face. It's a girl.
It's
And Seen is the hair of Zainab. All right?
yeah.
Yeah. So Seen looks like a hair. Seen looks
Mhm.
like a hair. Three spikes, one big belly. All right. So you have to keep that in mind. This is Seen, easy peasy to remember. Same is the
So,
case with Sheen. Seen and Sheen both are sisters. Sheen, the difference between Sheen visually is that it has three dots at the top. Seen does not have any dots. Both have three spikes, but Seen does not have any dots. Sheen has three dots at the top. Okay, Za and Ra are both like right angle triangles. Dal and Dal, they both look like a nose. Ha, Ha, and Jim, they look like a duck. And Tha, Ta, Ba look like a boat. And Alif looks like number one, the number one in English. Number one, one. Got it?
yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's do the song.
Start. Okay.
This is the letter Alif. 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 Alif is a letter that looks like one, standing on its feet, top to bottom. Alif does not eat too much. It is very smart, 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 smart. Alif is a light letter without aw sound. It needs other letters to be read. This is the letter Alif. 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 Say Alif.
Alif.
Yeah, good job. This is the letter Ba. 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 Ba is a letter which looks like a boat. Ba is a letter which looks like a boat. It has a line with one dot at bottom. It has a line with one dot at bottom. If we add another ba with the ba, then it becomes my Baba. Ba is a light letter without all sound. Ba is a soft letter, don't say it hard hard. This is the letter Ba. 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 Say Ba.
Ba.
Good job. This is the letter Ta. 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 Ta is a light letter Ta Ta Ta. Ta is the big brother of Baba. Ta also looks like a boat with two dots on top. Ta is a soft letter with no force. It has a wide mouth with no nose. This is the letter Ta. 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 Say Ta.
Ta.
Yeah. This is the letter Tha. 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 Tha is the letter Tha, Tha, Tha. Tha is the brother of Ba and Tha. Tha has three dots on the top. It is red as very soft. Tip of the tongue touches softly to edge of the upper bunny teeth. Tha is nice, but there is no aw sound. Tha is light, and my students are bright. This is the letter Tha. 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 Say Tha.
Ta.
This is the letter Jim. 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 Jim is a light letter Jim, Jim, Jim. Jim is a soft letter Jim, Jim, Jim. Jim has a big belly Jim, Jim, Jim. With one dot Jim, Jim, Jim. If we replace P with an M, then a Jeep turns into Jim. This is the letter 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 Jim. Say Jim.
G.
Good job. This is the letter Ha. 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 Ha is a sharp letter, ha ha ha. Ha is a throat letter, ha ha ha. Ha has no dot, ha ha ha. So we laugh at ha ha ha. Ha comes from the middle throat. It is red as sharp as a sword. Ha is the little sister of Jim. Looks like a duck in the stream. This is the letter Ha. 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 Say Ha.
Ha.
Good job. This is the letter Kha. 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 Kha is a heavy letter Kha, Kha, Kha. It has an awesome aw. Kha is the hard letter Kha, Kha, Kha. It has a scratchy sound Kha, Kha, Kha. Kha is the sister of Jim and Ha. Kha has one dot on its top. Haw comes from the top throat. Read it hard with some force. This is the letter Haw. 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 Say Haw.
Ha.
Good job. This is the letter Dal. 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 Dal is a soft letter Dal. Dal is a light letter Dal. Tip of the tongue touches hill. Shape of the Dal looks like a nose. This is the letter Dal. 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 Say Dal.
Dal.
This is the letter Zal. 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 Zal is a soft letter Zal. Zal is a light letter Zal. We touch the tip of the tongue, at the edge of upper bunny teeth. Very gently, very softly, we read the letter Zal. Dal is the little sister of Dal. This letter also looks like a nose. This is the letter Dal. 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 Say Dal.
Dal.
This is the letter Raw. 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 Raw is a heavy letter Raw. It has an awesome aw. Raw is a soft letter Raw. We must not rub our tongue. Raw is like our ring rub. Raw is bathing in a warm tub. This is the letter Raw. 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 Say Raw.
Raw.
This is the letter za. 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 Za is a hard letter za. Za is a light letter za. We don't touch our tongue, while we read the za. Za has the zoo sound za. Open the zip of za. This is the letter 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 za. Say za.
Za.
This is the letter seen. 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 Seen is a light letter seen. Seen is a hard letter seen. Seen has three spikes. One, two, three. Seen has three spikes. One, two, three. Seen has a big belly, eats too much. Seen has a whistling sound. See. This is the letter seen. 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 Say seen.
Seen.
This is the letter Sheen. 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 Sheen has a big belly. Sheen. Sheen is a light letter Sheen. Sheen has three spikes. One, two, three. Sheen has three spikes. One, two, three. Sheen has three dots. One, two, three. Sheen has three dots. One, two, three. When someone talks too much. When someone talks too much. You make this sound shh, shh, shh. You make this sound shh, shh, shh. This is the letter Sheen. 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 Say Sheen.
Sheen.
Good job, mashallah. All right, so the time is over. We will meet tomorrow. Wish you best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Say wa alaikum assalam.
Walaikum salam. Bye.
Bye.